Hey everyone, Naughty Pine here, and welcome to the channel. Have I mentioned that it is really great to have internet back? I think I mentioned that in the last video I did. So anyway, there's a lot to do today in Big Ambitions. So I'm going to jump in. So my plan is I'm going to open up a bunch of electronics stores and, you know, put on a little competition for Ingrid. She's going to be upset, but, you know, that's what happens. All right, so, yeah, I'm just standing in one of my shops here. It's currently empty. And here's what I kind of had on the go. So I was thinking, I could have had everything set up and then just came in the game and then basically said, all right, here's all my stuff. And now I'm going to go up against Ingrid. Instead, I thought that I would just kind of show the sort of how I get there. All right, so I'm just going to go here, comfort of my own little home that I've not upgraded yet, even though I'm sitting on millions of dollars. Anyway, so here's what I have on the go. First, let's open up BizMan here. All right, so let's go to what I have, business types. So I have 5 electronic stores here that are, they're not ready to go. They are far from it. So I have 5 of them, all in garments. And there are 2 that are C2s and 3 that are A1s in size. You know what? Size doesn't matter. What? No, it doesn't matter. So I have 5 of them, and I'm just going to drive the demand down, you know, for certain products. Now, right now, it's not going to affect any of the demand, or at least not to my knowledge. It shouldn't. No. So these numbers are going to, they're going to skyrocket. Anyway, demand's quite low anyway, because there's already, apparently, she's probably selling, I don't know where these are being sold. Where are you selling artificial phones in garment other than an electronics store? That's a good question. Anyway, there's the phones and smartwatches. I know they're in the jewelry store for sure. And if we go to rhythm by Trey, actually noise would come first. They're in 5 businesses, so they're dropped down quite low as well. So their demand's already pretty much rock bottom, I would say. Rhythm by Trey's down. And then the Xanamans, they're also down. I'm kind of curious where they're selling, because nobody's selling any of these. They're not offered anywhere. So, Xanaman phone, 3 businesses. I'm actually kind of curious now. Definitely, they are here. Xanaman phones right there. But I kind of wonder, now that I'm... okay. She has 3 electronics factory, or sorry, oh wait, those are mine. Businesses. Those ones are mine. Which one is... I can't see. This one is mine too, isn't it? Yeah, that's one of mine. I'm mixing mine up with hers. So hold on. Okay, mine are all on the street almost. I've got one up here too. She has... Because I'm not selling anything out of those ones, so they shouldn't technically be counting yet. Let's just check this one though. I want to see. She's selling smartwatches here. Okay. You know what it could be? That I am actually offering them in my C2 businesses here and here, even though I'm not selling any because I don't have any. But anyway, that's fine. So those businesses are currently, they are currently all closed. So she's not aware that I'm about to swarm the market with a bunch of her products, and drop those prices. I'm curious who's working at Electric Avenue 2, why the satisfaction is 82%. I have no idea, because I have nobody there. That must have been a previous business, and it was already, aha, yes, it's got a grocery symbol there. Anyway, I'm not worried about that, because these are all kind of temporary. So what I'm doing, I am currently working on my factory. I shouldn't say I'm working on it. My factory's completed. In fact, I am using... I completed my factory, and I'm using my own blueprint, I guess you could say, because I did upload a blueprint to the Steam Workshop for that small factory, and I mean, a few people, I guess, have found it useful. And early in the game, it is useful, but I mean, you know, moving forward, I'm only going to be doing really big ones. So I don't know what stage I was at in my factory, or if I've shown the completed one. So I have all of my products here that I'm going to be making. There's 6, and then I have a 7th setup right back here that does paper bags, and then I have all my storage, which should suffice. I have some people training right now, and they're going to be done very soon. And then I can get people situated, and I have to wait a little bit before I can even place an order. So I can't get an order in until, I think, Monday or something like that, which is fine, I guess. I'm going to get her hooked up with the importer, and then I'm going to have an order set up to get everything in here that I need, and then I can start manufacturing. One thing I can do, actually, while I'm here, I am recruiting a bunch of employees using the headhunter. So in here, you can click 2 categories if you want to sort and then sort. So for example, I want to look at my candidates, and I want to see all of my cleaners. So you can see here, I have cleaning. The top 4 are cleaners. Full, part. But I want to see all my cleaners. And so I can go primary skill. There's all my cleaners. And then I can go schedule. Now I see my cleaners that are full-time. Now I'm going to see they're ordered by skill and ordered by schedule as well. So all my cleaners that are full-time, my customer service that are full-time, my security that's full-time. It's possible I might need 2 more cleaners. I'm not sure how many cleaners I need for a C2, but it's possible I might need 2. There is set up for 2, but I'm only going to use 1 for now. And if I need 2 more, I can get 2 more. It's no problem. So anyway, I have my security, and then I have my part-timers down here. So I need 10 cleaning staff, 10 customer service, and 10 security, all part-timers. And so I'm working on that, and they're good for a while. I'm going to assign them to the shops ASAP as soon as I get it all done. And it doesn't matter because I make $1 million a day, so I'll pay them. That's no problem. So I am doing that. I can actually go to here, and during the tutorial, I went by... No, I didn't. Okay, Fred Factory. This is what I did. I have 3,000 Xanaman phones sitting in here right now. One day I'm going to get rid of them. I don't really care right now. They're fine, just how they are right there. So I'm no longer producing. You can see I'm completely zeroed out because I try and make it so that I order, you know, an amount that is exactly what I need to produce an exact amount. So I have employees here that are not doing anything. Now I have no drivers here. This was mainly for the tutorial. So I have 3 employees here, and I'm going to take those ones, and I'm going to remove them off the schedule here. I probably didn't need to remove them, but I don't think I can do anything with them here. No, so they let's see here. I can't, I don't want to do that. But anyway, they're removed, so I have to go here, I guess, and do it this way. So let's check hours per week, because They currently should have... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I guess they were already working, weren't they? Let's look at the task, because they're not doing anything. There's too many to go through. No, let's just go... let's go by their skill. And I will do it this way. So, they are factory workers. I probably should have went the other way. I have so many lawyers and everything. And other... there's factory workers. Okay. There should be one here that is... There they are. So they're assigned to their Fred factory. Those three there. I guess they still had hours and stuff, so I couldn't really sort them in any particular way. It's interesting that the task shows this. I've renamed some of these. So it'll be interesting if it picks up that name, but it shouldn't. This should be the task. Anyway. Fred Factory, or these three here. 1, 2, 3. And I already have a bunch that are assigned to my other factory. No, yeah, so I did rename these, but the name sticks here for what it actually is. Interestingly enough, they're all 100%. No, I trained them. That's why. Okay, so I've already trained everybody up because I want 100% workers in there. These guys are good to go. So with these three, I'm going to assign them to my tech factory. There we go. Confirm. Confirm. So now I can go back here and let's go to the tech factory GD. I have 3 people not on the schedule here. Okay, so I don't know what this next machine is. Because they're all named the same. I renamed what the machines actually were, so I know what's what on here. And I'm going to assume the last one I put in was probably the paper bags. So I will go here and find the ones with 0 hours, which would be you. Right, and you. And you. I think I did it right. Okay. So now that they're assigned, why? Hold on, did I put the wrong one? Oh, hold on, what did I do here? Let's go back to the hold on. 8 0. Ah, there we go. I put the wrong person in there. Okay. So everyone here should have a full 40 hours, except for those 3. Now I'm going to copy that schedule and I'm going to paste it in. Okay. So there we go. Now if I go to, can I don't want to click on any of them, but I can manage them. No, I can't do it from there. So I can't get that view to see what their hours are until I go to, well, actually I can if I have an empty spot here. So they all have 40 hours. There we go. All right. And if I wanted, I can just hover over them and see that everything is checked off. So they are green. So they're good to go. And now I want to see the factory. And I can see, let's see now. I have somebody assigned there. Miranda is on here. So that's interesting. There's no employee assigned here. So the electronics workstation 1 here is not assigned. And I thought that this would have been it. So that's fine. I will move them down like so. Hold on, what's today? Tuesday. Okay. And let's check that out again. So this has no employee. So this is right here, Artifish phone. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put here. So I write that in there, so I know what's what, and then this, of course, is going to be paper bags. Okay. Now I'm going to copy that schedule, and I'm going to repaste it in there, in all of them, except for the weekend. The weekend is going to be a whole nother thing. All right. So now I don't have a driver yet. This driver is in training, but I now can go to the factory. This is now, I know the names are doubled up, but it does that because of the renaming I just did. So this number has to change. This number was wrong. This should be 7,600. There we go. Yeah, so that's how many I'm going to do. All my other numbers are all set, so this is all set up and good to go. I have employees on everything, and they are just, they're ready to go as well. Except, I do need a few more employees for the paper bags. Now, if I go to my employees here, all right, hours per week. I have a part-time factory worker. Now, I have just this one guy, because he's going to do paper bags. Guy or girl? Ramona? Girl. Okay, so I got this one girl here, and she's going to do paper bags. So they're currently training. And I only need one part-timer to do this because 500 bags an hour, and I only need to do a few hours of those throughout the week. My driver's training. I have a logistics manager to assign to the factory, and then I have a purchasing agent that I need for. Wait, do I? I have this purchasing agent, but I'm kind of wondering. Can my, you know what I could have did? I have this other, actually, no, you know what? I need this purchasing agent, I think, because I need this one to buy paper bags, to buy the ream paper, because, that's right. I cannot get that. Let's just go F1. Check this out. Let's go paper ream. And this is purchased from Global Harvest Traders, and I currently don't deal with them. So I need to deal with them to get the paper ream in order to make the paper. And if we go to, let's see here. If I want to make paper bags, I go here, and it takes 2 paper ream to make 1 paper bag at 500 per hour. So there we go. All right, so this is almost ready to go. I'm just waiting for employees to train now. And I'm waiting also for a few to be candidates that I can hire, and I can outfit all my stores. So I am going to skip a little bit of time. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody here. So I'm going to skip a little bit of time just so I can get things moving. First, I am going to sit in my chair for like 30 minutes. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can do an hour or 29 minutes. All right, I'm going to start resting there and skip. Okay, so my employees right there, they just finished their training. Perfect. So now they need something to do. So they are currently not doing anything. Or at least some of them. This one here, my logistics manager. The driver, factory worker, purchasing agent. Those 3, they do need more training. So I'm going to select them. Ooh, 98%, almost there. I'm going to train them up anyway. Do you really want to apply? 3 for training confirmed. Okay, so you are at 100%. So Donna Davis, 100% logistics manager. You are going to be assigned to hold on. Let me do, the logistics manager actually does not sit in this factory though. They sit in my logistics in my logistics office, and you'll notice that they wanted a calculator, and I had gone ahead and I have a calculator on the desk that they should be sitting at once I assign. So I'm going to assign them to, I might rename this to a capital H there, but LM for logistics managers. So I've assigned them there. And now I'm going to manage the schedule. And if I put them right there, boom, they have a calculator. It's a nice to have. It wasn't a big deal, but I like to keep all my employees 100% happy if I can. So now here's the fun bit. And this is why this is a huge building. Oh, it doesn't really. Yeah, it does. There we go. This is a 50 capacity office building with like relatively low traffic. So there we go, in Lower Manhattan. And I use 50, and this building is only logistics managers. That is it. So you can see there's nothing there, nothing. Right? Settings, they're in their office uniform. Hold on. Logistics manager, they're in their office uniform. Right? So yeah, I still need to do all my logos and stuff manually. That'll be down the road later on. I'll do something up. But here we go. There are 2 tabs here. These are my warehouse ones. I have one guy. That's all I have for now. Then I have factories. So I added one in, but I had nobody. So now I can click it, and I can go Donna Davis. So there we go. And now she needs a destination. Her destination will be, what's this show factory? Okay. So she will be delivering to Tech Factory GD. Fred Factory is going to go bye-bye or close down for now. So Tech Factory GD, there we go. Now I can show factory and it goes right to the factory just like that. I wish I had a back button to go right back to where I was, but I don't, so that's okay. I can go to my logistics side here, LM right there. You know, here we are, and now I can add a new destination if I had a driver, but I do not have any drivers currently, so that's as far as I can go for right now. So there you go. There are 2 tabs for your logistics managers now. Well, it's probably been there a while, but this is the first time that I've been messing around with factories. So that is why I definitely needs everyone in their own building. I think I mixed a couple. I think I might have put my headhunters in with my logistics managers because I figured I wouldn't need that many headhunters or logistics managers, or I don't know what I did. But I'm going to rename. I'm going to see if it'll take that capital H on the building. This one here. So this is my headhunters only. The reason I put a small h is because headhunters is a small h in there. But when I look at all my buildings, it just doesn't match the rest of them. So I don't know. So I was thinking of maybe seeing it if I'll just do it that way, and will that? Yeah, okay. All right. So there we go. Anyway, my employees, I just like to check here. My employees are now set, not the candidates. They are now set for training. My driver will be good to go. They need a couple of more days. And I believe, let's just go to HR for a second. I believe, yeah, like everyone is assigned to HR, so they are slowly also building up some training passively as well. So there we go. Now it's a matter of going to the next day, because I have a few buildings that are going to be coming into play in a second. Because if I go to contacts real quick, and we'll go to right here, I have 3 A1s that are going to be installed here. And they will be installed in the morning. So that's what I'm just going to be waiting on. So there's going to be a few more here that are, what does it say here? Oh, yeah. They're all out of stuff because they don't have, they're empty. So anyway, yeah, let's, we're going to sleep this off. And I'll just, I'll wake up in the morning. It doesn't matter what time. I have my employees set to train, so it doesn't matter what time I get up. But I'll sleep till there. Alright, so I got my message. 3 from what's her name? Christian Bahoud. There we go. Installation is been finished. So it's finished in all those buildings. Excellent. So first thing I'm gonna do, let's eat, because I like to do a few things during the day. So right here, I'm gonna be having more candidates come up. So what I've done is I'm gonna do here and that again. So I don't need any more of these. So I stopped recruiting cleaners full-time, customer service and security guards. I think I've stopped recruiting all of them full-time, but I am still recruiting my part-timers, so I can get 10 of them. And so let's check with my headhunters, and let's see. Okay, you're recruiting cleaning part-time, you're recruiting security guard part-time, and you're recruiting, oh, I'm still recruiting security guard full-time. I'll show you why. Customer service part-time, and that's it. Because when I go to candidates, do this again. Down on my security guards, this one's 30, 28, 19, 22, and 34. So this one's 34, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can get one that's a little bit younger, because I like ones that are going to be with my company for like 50 years or 40 years. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can get a younger one. Then I do need my part-timers, of course, so we're going to do that. But I do have 3 new buildings, so let's go check them out. And then I'm going to have to get some things set up. Alright, I don't even know where I'm going. You know, I should go to the maps for a second. Okay, I got one down here. Alright, so we'll keep going. Times it in about 10 minutes in game. I don't know if I'm going to get any recruits, but by 9 for sure. Oh look, she owns that building that I can't rent. Oh well. Here we go. Electric Avenue 4. So let's get inside. So here we go. That's what this looks like. And it only has 1 product shelf of each. So what that does, unfortunately, if you're trying to do this in a small building, it's not the greatest. Because I'm not going to get my capacity. For example, this building, let's go to BizMan now. Alright, so this building itself has a 15 customer capacity. However, I am only limited to 10 because while my cash register here is good for 20, the displays are only good for 10. So I would essentially need 2 displays of each to max my capacity. But you know what? I'm not worried about it. 2 reasons. 1, I doubt in any universe I'm going to get 10 people in 1 hour in this store. Not possible with electronics. It ain't happening. That's just how it goes. It ain't happening. But the other reason is this is essentially a temporary building. I am only literally running this building to compete and have another building offering products at a low price, so I can compete with Ingrid. Anyway, I got a bunch of alerts here that all my stuff is out of stock. There's 7 items because all the 6 items plus the paper bags. Where are they? Cash register, paper bags right there. So there we go. Now I do need to set up the schedule here, so I'm going to do something here. I made this one. They're open 10 hours, so I'm going to go start at 9, close at 8. So I'll do that for these ones now. Oh, hold on. 3. So I'll do that and then do that. So that should be, that's 10 hours. And let's just copy that. And then I will, I'm going to paste that in each day just to make it easy. Okay, and I'm going to be open Saturday and Sunday. And so I'm going to also, I'm also going to grab Saturday. Let's see, it opens at 8 and it's going to close at 10 on the weekends. So 8. And this is why I need more. This is why I need more part-timers. Because I need them to cover. I mean, I don't want them working for, like, what is that, 14 hours or so straight. I suppose, you know, they probably could, but that's a long shift. So I'll have my cleaners. I'll have them all working there. I mean, I got lots of money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it in there. There we go. So now let's do that on the other days. So this is going to be 8 till 10. Copy that, and you're on. Paste it in there. And then 5, same thing. 8. There we go. We'll copy that. Turn on Sunday. There we go. And then let's grab... we'll do the... what was this? This was 9 until... Is that... Opens at 9 and closes at 7. Yeah. Okay. These are all pasted in on all the days for 3. So I'll do the other ones. And I do this so I can do like a 10-hour shift 5 days a week, and they're working their 50 hours, and you don't want to give them any more. But that way, I got one employee can do all of this per day. So I'm going to copy that and again paste it in. Weekends are all done already, and then let's just do 5. So there we go. So we'll do that. And I'll copy. I'm going to end up repasting these in anyway, but I'm just doing this so I have all my hours set for all the stores. Okay. I don't think I really need to do anything else. I'm not going to bother setting any prices and stuff until I'm like ready. But I'm going to be doing the old undercut just a tiny bit. So, yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, this will be all set up once I'm ready to go. Now I'm going to be taking a loss, and I should show. Here's what's going on this screen, and this doesn't look too great right now because I used to be up here. In fact, I can't go back any further, but I used to be up around here. I think I just hit just over 5 million, and it's been on a steady stream down, just like this. Now it kind of plateaued and then down again, and it's still a little bit down, and this is why. When I opened Fred Factory, there's quite a loss there. This is calculating the investments I've made into this, including the... this is all of the stock that I bought, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the Tech Factory, here, I've only lost 7,000. That's for like rent and employees and stuff, right? I'm going to need to buy, you know, probably $1 million worth of merchandise in order to start manufacturing. So this is really going to affect my my weekly income, and it's probably going to drop me off at a number one. But that should be offset once I start selling all my products and whatnot. Anyway, I also have these in the red because they all are just costing me money right now. No big deal. I have my lawyer's offices that are really keeping me going strong, right? So yeah, I'm not worried about it, and I make pretty good money per day. Anyway, it is just after 8 a.m. So what you saw there, I have 3 A1 buildings, and they're all the same. And I'm going to have my logistics all set up. I already have, hold on a sec here. All right, I'm just doing stuff on Notepad on another screen here. I don't really want to block that stuff. Anyway, hold on, I'm going to do something over here so I can scroll and have my windows all out of the way, just how I need them. Will that work? Nope. Hold on. Okay, that ought to work. Yes. Okay. There's also I have Notepad open that I do some things on, but for those that like to mess around, did I go down the wrong street? For those that like to mess around in Steam. Steam has a notes feature that I actually use a lot for this game also. So if you have the overlay active, you can hit Shift Tab. I'll do that now. You guys won't see it, but I go Shift Tab, and then there's icons in the bottom. There's one that looks like a pencil, and it's called Notes. You click that, and you can have notes, just kind of like Notepad, right inside the Steam overlay. And I have a currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have nine different note files saved for Big Ambitions right now. Because Big Ambitions to me is one of those games. I don't know how y'all are playing, but it's one of those games for me that because I play, you know, several different games. If I put this game down for a week and then I'm doing other things and then I pick it back up, I'll be kind of lost. I'll be like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was working on last. I don't know what I was planning on working on next. And I kind of use the notes to sort of keep track of that. So, you know, for example, I have notes for stuff I'm working on right now and about getting my factory set up. You know, doing, you know, getting my employees that I need transferred over from the other factory, just like little things like that. So, you know, I don't forget what things I had queued up to do in the game, which is really handy for me. Anyway, it is after 8. I don't know if I got more candidates. Let's just do that. So I'm not going after any full-timers, but part-timers I am. And it looks like I definitely have more part-timers available. Let's check the security full-time, though, because... yes, so I still only have my 5 and 5, but security I was looking for more, so I definitely got more full-timers. Let's have a look, shall we? 62, you're automatically gone. It looks, 50, you're gone. 46, you're gone. Okay. So those 3 are gone for sure. Discard those. Confirm. Okay. So that's what we have. 32, 30, 28, 19, 22, and 34. I'm going to get rid of this one. We're going to discard you. So my youngest is 32. So I'll let that go for a little bit. And then now what I'm going to do is go through my part-timers. I need 10. So let's see here how many I actually have. That's the first cleaning part-time. So that's 13 down to the bottom. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. I have 14. So I can get rid of 4, and that leaves me 10. So let's see if there's 4 I can get rid of. There would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that would be 4, and then I still have a 37-year-old. So, yeah, I'm still gonna have to keep looking. So let's see which ones. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of these ones because I'm gonna just leave them. I'm gonna leave them looking for more. So let's discard those ones. Okay, that was my cleaning, part-time, and now let's look at customer service. I don't even need to count them really because I'm just anyone that's, if you're over 30, I'm probably not gonna hire you because it's a game, right? Okay, and then finally security. Let's see, who do we got here? Alright, you guys are gone. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of those ones. We'll discard those ones. Confirm. Okay, so this is what we got left. I really should maybe not be as picky because I'm not going to get all the employees I need, but it's only Wednesday, and this is going to be recruiting all day today, tomorrow. I'm not planning on opening stuff until we hit next week. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass by. Hold on a sec. These guys are training, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, 100%. You're all done. Anyway, that was probably that passive that I got from the... so they didn't even need to train, technically. That was passive from the HR staff. So, anyway, let's wait for 32 minutes. Sure. We'll skip that. And let's check here again. Candidates, primary skill schedule. All right, so let's see what we have for security full-time. 53, sorry, 27, 27. Oh, it's looking good. Okay, we're good. So, I can get rid of that one and that one. All right, let's discard those ones. There we go. Okay. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them. I can get rid of one. Probably the 28. Yeah, the 28-year-old is gone. Right there. Sorry. You're gone. So let's discard. There we go. So I have my 5 full-time security. And now I can check my part-timers and see what's up here. This is why I didn't want to just like say, oh, here's all my staff all sitting down ready to go and all my stuff is imported. I wanted you guys to kind of see, you know, how I get there. Probably show some of it before, but anyway, let's just go through here, and if they are above 30, boy, I'm really setting my standards high for what I'm looking for. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to discard those ones. Let's look down here. How many cleaners do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cleaners. All right, so that's good. All right, let's check my customer service. Oof. Yeah, I think all the ones... oh, that's it for the customer service. Let's just go through here. And I will just get rid of all the older ones. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of security guards now. So I'm going to discard those ones that I have selected currently. Now, my security full-time is done. So I'm going to go into BizMan, Headhunters. Which one was my security? Security guard. Security guard, this one, who's searching for full-time because the part-time was a deal breaker for this guy. Full-time, I'm going to stop recruiting. I don't want to recruit any more of these guys because I don't want it to fill up anymore. because this list gets really long. And to make things a little bit easier, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to assign. I'm going to get all these guys. I'm going to get all my full-timers. So there's my 5 cleaners, my 5 customer service, and my 5 security guards. There we go. And I am going to just hire all of them. Hire 15, confirm. Okay, so now I'm only looking at part-timers, so that'll make it a lot easier. Let's go, because they're going to start getting a little bit disappointed. So let's go here, and just for the heck of it, you know, they're all kind of lowish. So the ones that are not doing anything, these 15 employees, you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to train their skills, because whatever, I got the money. So train primary skill. 15 employees, train primary, confirm. All right, everybody's going to do some training, at least 1 or 2 days. I'm going to even train them more, because why not? I'm not going to be opening up anything until a little bit later. So anyway, that was like $4 grand, so that's nothing, right? Now I'm just going to sit here. By the way, I'm going to cancel this for a second. This is, I said this last time too, me being able to do this, I banked a bunch of days of happiness. So I literally can do nothing and remain happy for the next 60 days in-game is a year. So for the next 2 years, I'm happy. I'm pretty much going to have positive revenue like most of the time. Except for weekends, I do not. But, I mean, I only drop down a little tiny bit, so that is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna wait here for an hour. 48 minutes. It'll take. No, you know what? Let's just do an hour. Right there. Okay. Start resting. Skip time. And now, since I'm only worrying about the part-timers, there's my whole list. So let's just go primary skill. And I have lots of cleaners. This is my last cleaner before it goes into customer service. So I know I have 13 here. It's a full page. So let's see. No, you're a little out of the age range. You are out. And oh, look at that. So, who is the next oldest? I think I had a 29. Yes, James Konopka. You, sir, are on the chopping block. Yes, so you're out. So with those 3, I'm going to discard them. Confirm. All right, so I have my 10 cleaning part-timers. Let's check customer service. Roy Quinn, and where do you end? Donna. So how many is that? 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 10, but let's check. Let's check for how old they all are. Ooh, Terry. Just whoa, Matthew. Wow. All right. Well, we're gonna keep recruiting these ones. You were cleaning. All right. Let's check security. Ooh, you're gone. So that's fine. We'll discard those ones. Now, my cleaners, part-time. I am done. So let's go here. Each time, I just have to make sure that I come back in here, cleaning. They're part-timers. I'm going to stop that recruiting process. Let's hold on. Let's go back in there as well, because I'm going to do this with these 10 part-time cleaners. I am going to hire those. Confirm. There we go. And same thing. You know what? I'm just gonna train them up. So let's find the ones that are not doing anything. Here you go. So with those 10, train primary. 10 train primary skill. Confirm. Okay. I like make sure I confirm on top of their confirmation just to be sure. All right. So there we go. And I'll sit here for another hour. And once I get them all recruited, then I can start like skipping days, you know, to get my stuff that I need, and just checking on the time. All right, so we'll check the recruitment here one more time. Customer service, what are we at? Ooh, nope. 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 You know, I could go like a couple hours ahead and get a bunch at a time. I don't know. 32 is not terrible. 61, you're gone. Oh, hold on. Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of that 32. Where was that 32? 32. You. Okay. Discard those 3. Alright, so here are my security guards. And I believe 23, 26, 25. There's like their ages. They're all in their 20s. Yes. There we go. So my security guards are all there. So I'm going to hire those ones. 10 hire. Confirm. Okay. So I'm only left with my customer service that I'm working on. So let's find those ones that are doing nothing. There we go. Those 10. Train primary. Okay. Confirm. There we go. That way they're doing something. They're not going to get dissatisfied with sitting down. But I mean, if you're getting paid, and I guess they wouldn't be getting paid technically if they're not on the schedule. So yeah, I get it. All right, so I only have one kind of employee to hire. So let's stop recruiting. Okay. So let's just go through. Everyone should be done except for you, customer service part-timers, and yeah, let's go a couple hours. That'll do. We'll skip that. And I mean, this ought to do it. I think this will do the rest. All right. Let's see here. Maybe not. All right, discard, confirm, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it. I got 10. 10 under 30. Okay. All right. So all of them. Actually, I could have just selected here. All of them hire. 10 of them confirm. Okay. Let's quickly go here and stop recruiting. There we go. And then I will find them here. There you are. And I'm just going to put them all in training. Okay. Train primary skill. 10 of them. There we go. Everybody is training. And then, before I forget, we're going to go to HR. And we're going to have to put some of these employees under HR. So, how many more can I take? 6 more of these with insurance. There we go. So, you're full. We're going to close that up. And these 2 also have insurance. So, that's how it works. Once I fill these up, then I'm going to shift these employees down. And then James is going to get an insurance package. But for now, we're going to assign. And I'm just going to assign all the ones that request insurance. Everybody gets gold. I don't care what you want. You want bronze? You got gold. Silver? Gold. Because I offered gold. Gold insurance. Anyway, they can take the rest of them that want insurance. Oops, I turned you off. There we go. There. Okay, so I think that's everybody. So yeah, they have gold, and you can see my prices too: 15.75, 17.60, and 16.60. Not bad prices. 17.68. You know, not bad. These ones don't have any, so that's 50, 50, 50. They're all full. So then, I'm going to come down here and assign employees. Now, I'm going to just quickly scroll because that's what I do. I'm going to quickly scroll, make sure nobody wants insurance. Nobody is left that wants it, and I'm just going to hit fill. There we go. So everyone is now on HR. Just like that. That's a step you don't want to forget because then they won't get that automatic training, you know? Also, make sure when you put new ones in here, the slider for the training is all the way up. So anyway, they're all going to get 1 day of training just to get that boost initially, and then they're all going to be training passively. Plus, if they get sick, they'll be taken care of. Because, actually, I should go back in there. I mean, everyone knows this if you're watching this far into the series or the videos. I mean, everybody knows. But each of these headhunters, they're attached to HR managers, and so anyone who this HR manager looks after, they're going to automatically get employee replacement when they resign or retire. And also, the HR manager, when the employees are sick, they will automatically find a replacement. So you always want to make sure that's toggled on. I think it defaults to on, but anyway, that's why you don't want to forget to do those assignments. So anyway, I stopped. Did I stop my recruiting? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it was my customer service part-time. It's been stopped. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward here about 3 hours. Is it 3 hours? Let's just go 4 hours. All right. There we go. It was 5 o'clock. They're all done. Let's check that out. So I always click hours per week just to see the ones that are doing nothing, because I could do this, but I might not get them all. But if they're not assigned to anything, well, I could do this one too. They'll show me all of them as well. That one are hours. I usually just click the hours. Anyway, this delivery driver is 100%. And these two need more training. So you and you are going to go do a little more training. Train primary, 2 employees, train primary, confirm. But you, however, are going to be assigned. So I'm going to click you, assign a business. You're going to the tech factory, GD, confirm. 1 to the tech factory. There we go. You are still not tasked. So now let's go to manage schedule. Here we are. We are in the tech factory. Freight truck 1 is now assigned to James. There we go. And we can go to settings for a second as well. My delivery driver has a uniform, even though you never see them. I just feel like I just like to do that. I don't know why. Anyway, there we go. So I have all my workers except for my one part-timer I'm just waiting on. And my driver is set up with a freight truck T1. So they can deliver to 16 places, even though they're going to deliver to 5. And now that I have this set up, I can go in here. Logistics. LM for logistics managers. Factory. Donna. Let's check you out. Now I can add destinations. We'll deliver up to 8. Oh, sorry. 8 with 1 truck. 2 trucks will do 16 destinations. So 1 truck will do 8, and I'm only doing 5. So I can add these in here. Destination 1 is going to be... oh, by the way, you can also have your destination back to the importers if you want. And have them buy your goods from you. So you can sell to the importers, which is kind of cool. I don't know if they will buy everything, because will they buy electronics? Because they don't sell electronics. Why would they buy it? Which would be super weird, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to... oh, hold on. I cannot... wait, how's this going to work now? She's assigned to this factory and will deliver. Where are my... I should be able to deliver to... Can I not deliver to directly to my... I thought that they would... that's interesting. I guess I'm not sure how this works then. I thought that they would manage the warehouse and they would be able to deliver to the tech factories. Can they not do that? Okay, I'm going to do this in a roundabout way then, because I really don't have it. That is weird. So, the destinations, is it because they're not open? No, it can't be, because it also is not listing my other places. It is only... Well, F1. That is... I have no idea how... I have no idea how that's supposed to work then. Manage either a factory and control deliver inventory to your stores. The skill level defines how many locations they can deliver to. Okay. All right. I'm just going to hit save here. Okay. All right. I am going to... Can I do this? I'm going to go into BizMan. And I'm going to open this store. Current security is pretty low, but that'll improve once I get the security guard. So you are technically open. And now let's check this out. Are you there now? Okay, so I don't understand. No products to deliver to this location. Yeah, because I can't... is it because I have no products? I have no idea. It's... I don't know how to get... Hold on, let's unpause it for a second. I guess I should have tinkered with this beforehand, so I would actually know what I'm doing, because I don't know how. When I look at logistics managers, it says it should deliver to my stores, but clearly I'm unable to deliver to my store. Hold on. No, I'm still thinking. I'm not getting it. I am not understanding. I'm not understanding. I'm going to reload my game too, because I'm going to mess up, because I never set my prices here either. I have absolutely no clue on how this is supposed to work for delivering my inventory. So that is really interesting. let's go back to... Huh, yeah, this is not going to work out then. So what I plan to do this video, I'm not really... I'm going to be unable to do, which is unfortunate, because I kind of wanted to... get my products all into the my store, but I can't seem to do that automatically, which is very strange because absolutely I should be able to. So I'm not sure if it's because I don't have any products available. No, it shouldn't even. No, that shouldn't matter. Tech Factory. I have a driver. Oh, wait, is it because this is closed? Hold on. That's open now. Okay, maybe that'll work. That's got to be it. So if you're assigned here, you're still not allowing me to deliver to my stores. That is I can deliver to warehouses. So basically you're going to make me deliver it to a warehouse, and then I have to deliver it from a warehouse to the store. Well, I think that's really interesting that I can't just deliver directly from my factory to a store. That doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that's how it goes. Well, you can do 16 destinations, I suppose. So I can put this all in warehouse 1, which I find super weird. But anyway, all right. I guess I was 100% under the impression that hold on, let me go back here. I don't want to resave on this one. I'm just going to it shouldn't save over this. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to the main menu. Any on progress. Okay, confirm. I'm going to reload that one. And because that was before I opened, because I didn't set any prices or anything. Man, that is crazy that I have to do a delivery to a warehouse and then a delivery from my warehouse to the stores. That seems counterintuitive to the whole system, and I'm not sure why that is. I think that would have been incredibly awesome, because why on earth would you ever, like in a billion years, have two trucks in a big factory transporting to 16 warehouses? That makes zero sense to me. But anyway, I guess I'll do it that way, because apparently I have no idea how else it's supposed to work. Let's just make sure that my yeah, they're all closed. I have zero clue how that was supposed to work. But anyway, I think that's really strange. It's a strange decision to have to not allow me to, like, I have a driver to deliver to a warehouse, but this essentially is a warehouse. So, that is interesting. I'll just say that it's interesting. So anyway, I guess I am gonna go for a drive, and I'm gonna get some pallet racks because I need to. Oh, auto park. I need to outfit my. I need to outfit my warehouse with a bunch of pallet racks to hold on to stuff, which is very. Oh man, I can't get over that. I can't deliver to my stores. Huh. Anyway, let's do this. Alright, I guess I'll just load up on as many of these as I can. Alright, yeah, sure, 20 grand. I'll buy those. So, when I did my layout for my factory, there's absolutely zero reason to have as many racks as I put in there. Because how many slots do I have left? I got 18. Let's grab more. I set it up so that I can hold all of the product I was producing. So now I really only, I don't even need space to hold the product. I only really need space to hold the things I needed for the manufacturing process. Because the products, I mean daily the products are going to be shipped out. So, yeah, anyway. Buy a bunch of these and I'll get these all set up in my warehouse, I guess. Alright. I'll park there, enter, and let's see, where is warehouse number 1? What are you? You're number 2. Jeez, I don't know where number 1 is. Where's number 1? Warehouse 1. Alright, let's go there. Oh, I could not make that turn with this vehicle. It is too big. Alright. Alright, there we go. We'll park there. And I'm going to grab a big old cart out of here. Alright, yeah. Okay, where am I? There I am. I don't know how I'm going to get out of there, man. It's a really tight fit. Okay, bring these in. How is this truck dirty? It was never even used. That is crazy. I guess they just get dirty over time. Alright, so yeah, I didn't even... Oh, I guess I had a bunch of pallet racks in here. I don't even know how I'm setting these up yet. But anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as you can walk in between them, so... I'll just... Oh, you can't... I can't have them touching quite, but I'll do that. Anyway, I'll just do that. Place. There we go. All right, go grab some more. Alright, so got the rest of these. Alright. Alright, let's place the rest of these. You know what? I should be placing them like this, I suppose. across here, so when they fill up, I'll know it's filling up as they get closer to the front. There we go. Move these. All right. There we go. Because they should fill up the order I'm putting them in. I think that's, I guess how it works. And I probably didn't need actually this many. But there we go. Can I not grab the whole box? How about I do this? There we go. Alright, 2 more. I did not want to do that. Why? I don't know what I'm pressing to grab the box. There we go. Okay. I'll put this guy back. And I will try and continue on. But now, my plan is definitely changing. So, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to set up. Alright, so let's set this up. First, I gotta look at my my numbers here that I had. No, you know what my numbers are gonna be? Let's check. The factory. The factory will have all my numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna ship all these out, as many as I can, but I mean they're gonna be shipping out. Yeah, see, I set these up a very specific way with a way that the game didn't work. So now I'm just going to set it up to just ship, I guess. I'm going to get probably warnings that I don't have enough stock in there. But anyway, I'm going to keep this many in my other place. So paper bags are 76, and I'm going to write these down here in Notepad because I'm not going to remember all these. 7,600. All right. All right. 36. Wait, phones and watches are 36. All right. And yes, and these are 72. That should be easy to remember. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay. And this is the only one that's a little bit different. So, yeah, we'll do that. And now I will set up through logistics. Alright. So, it's pointless to have 8 destinations, I think, on a factory. If you're just going to ship to a warehouse. Completely unnecessary to have more than a small vehicle. So I spent $98,000 on a big truck thinking I was going to deliver to multiple stores when I could have got away with just parking a big van in there, which would have been a lot less money. So anyway, I will ship you off to, I guess, warehouse number 1. So destination, there are currently no products, which is fine because there are no products in there. And the sad part is I'm going to get a bunch of everything in here and not just the manufactured goods. Right? I think. I don't know. Hopefully it just shows me the manufactured goods and not the other stuff, because that would be kind of annoying. This is super tight. Okay. Yeah, this vehicle I'm not used to having this big SUV, so let's just give her a little repair, and that shouldn't cost too much, I don't think. We'll get a little bit of gas while I'm over here too. All right, $733 to repair 2%. Nah, I'll let it get down. That is a crazy amount of money for 2%. Wow, I guess I should be a little more careful with this vehicle then, if it's that expensive. Okay, but at least I do have the auto park, so there we go. That helps in the expensive vehicles. Okay, so now basically I'm waiting for the rest of my employees to finish their training. So I am going to skip to the next day, and because all their training ends in like 23 hours, I am going to sleep a full day away until 5 o'clock the next day, because now I need to get stuff done. So I'm going to sleep until 5 o'clock the next day. There we go. We'll do that. And we have 47 employees finished training. I am starving. Let's grab something to eat. Okay. So let's go to the employees here. All right, manage employees. What I should do, actually, I'm gonna have to do it this way. All right, let's go to primary skill. All right, so oh, I can't search by full-time and part-time. I guess not. So that'll be fun. All right, well, here's my cleaners. So you want full-time, part-time, part-time. Yes, they're all going to be all mixed up here. Anyway, a full-time, part, and parts. Okay, so you 3, I'm going to assign you to Electric Avenue 1. Confirm. All right, and then parts full, parts full, and another part-timer. All right, assign to 2, and then we have a full-timer, and I need a part-timer and another part-timer. All right, assign to the number 3. Confirm. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay. And then we have a full, part-time, and part-time. All right, assign number 4. All right, there we go. Confirm. And the last one's 2 part-timers and a full-timer. All right, I will assign to number 5. Okay, confirm. All right, so all my cleaners are all assigned, and now I got to do this for my customer service. So, same thing again. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, part-time, part-time, and full-time. Confirm. Okay. part-time, part-time, and full-time. All right, assign to number 2. This is a pain in the butt. All right, what do we got here? Part-time, part-time, full-time. Number 3, confirm. And I still need to do this with security guards. Ugh. All right, so you are full-time, part-time, part-time. Confirm. Okay, and should be part-time, part-time, and full-time. Yes. Okay, assign you guys to number 5. There we go. Confirm. Normally I would do one at a time and not just do this in one shot, but I want to do a big thing all at once. Okay, now let's find security guards, and we'll do the same thing. Who are you? Factory worker. Oh. You are 100%. So let's grab you, and let's assign... Oh, whoops. Assign you to the tech factory. All right, confirm. Okay. And let's see here. I'm looking for security guards, which are way, 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 way down because I have a lot of lawyers. Okay, here we go. All right, you are 99%. Man, oh man. I'm gonna let you go one more day. No, I'm not. Nah, you know what? I'm going to assign you. I need you to be seated, and then I'm going to assign you to logistics PA. Where are you? There we go. Confirm, confirm. I'm going to put you on the schedule. All right. Oh, I got to scroll this again. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Security guards. Oh. Oh, you're assigned. Okay. All right, security guards. Part-time, full-time, and another part-time. There we go. Assign you to 1. Confirm. All right. All right. You're full. Hold on. You're full-time. I need 2 part-timers. Part-time and part-time. All right, number 2. Okay. Full-time and part-time, part-time. So number 3. Oh, I'm almost there. You're full-time, part-time, and part-time. Okay. Confirm. And the last few full-time, and you should be 2 part-timers. Yes. All right, and you 2, or you 3 are going to number 5. 5. Confirm. Okay. All right, let's go task now. Oh, hold on. Current business. These, there should be nothing in the red. Okay. Oh, hold on. Except for the one that's training. Who's training? Oh, no, I wasn't going to train the person because they are going to be seated. So I need to go to my purchasing agents here, and let's throw you on the schedule. There you go. Okay, so you should be 100% by tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay. So, now I need to go to all my stores and start doing my scheduling here. All right, schedule here. All right, let's just do like the Monday schedule. So cleaners. Full time. There you go. And let's see, full time, right? And then the security locker. Full time. Okay, so that's done. We'll copy that and then paste. Paste. Okay. There we go. Everybody's happy. And now the weekends, I will do Jesse and Gloria, and then adjust their hours like so. Okay, and then Donna and Michael. There we go. And then my security guards, my 2 part-timers. There we go. Right, and let's copy that and then paste it in here. So there we go. Everyone's all happy. So that was, I guess I did number 5 first. So I guess I'm working backwards. Okay. Hold on. Did I click? I click cleaner. So we'll do a full-time cleaner. There we go. My full-time cash register and my full-time security. There we go. All right. We'll copy and then we will paste. There we go. Everybody's happy. All right, and then my Saturday one. Let's go my part-time. Okay, so I'm going to click autofill just one time just to see what that does, because I always do this manually, and you know, I kind of wonder if the autofill would actually do something that makes sense, or would it do something that is just not what I want? Because this is what I want. I just want it to balance out, you know? So everything's kind of like, my full-timers are Monday to Friday, my part-timers are here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it in here. So there we go. Everyone's happy here. I'm going to go to number 3. And I'm just gonna hit autofill. All right. Are you sure you want to autofill this day's schedule? Fast autofill may produce more fragmented schedule. Let's just do. Yeah. So I mean, that does not work for me. I don't understand why they put like they put the full. Okay, so this is what the AI logic did. They put the full timer on for 4 hours, and they put the part timer on for 6 hours, which is super weird. So let's try another autofill, and let's do a. That wasn't even a fast one, and that was pretty fragmented. Again, this is like really, that's really bizarre. I will never use that feature again. I will never, ever use it again, because I just think it's silly that it put the full timer at the first 4 hours and then the part timer 6 hours. That is very strange. I would understand the other way around, because then 6 times 5 would give it like a 30 hours. I can copy the schedule down, the full timer we get the full-time hours, but 4 hours times like 5 days would be at least would not be enough hours. So I don't know. That was just a very bizarre thing that the auto thing did, and I've never used it, and I just thought I would use it one time just to see, and I will never ever use it again. So there we go. Now we know that it doesn't work. At least not for my tastes. Anyway, these guys are all happy, and now let's do my weekends. My weekend crew. All right, you and you. Let's put you and you, and then there we go. So everybody's in there. Yeah, I mean, it's quick to get people in there, but it just absolutely does not do the schedule in a logical sense, which I get it. It's probably hard to program that anyway. I'm going to copy that and paste it in there. There we go. Everybody's happy. Up to number 3. All right, let's do number 2. Almost there. Man, almost there. This takes a long time to get everything exactly how I want. Now, this is the interesting one, because I don't know if I need 2 cleaners. So I have 2 cleaning stations here, but I don't know if actually I'm going to need 2 cleaners. I might not. Oh, that's interesting that you reversed the order on me here on the cash register and the security. Interesting. I should just copy that. I didn't do it on Monday this time. I did it on the Thursday. But there we go. Everybody's happy. They got their full-time, 50 hours a week. All right, and now we will do my Saturday schedule. All right, you and you. All right, you 2. And then you 2. All right. So I'll see how this works on the on these types of hours for the weekend. I can't really go more on during the week because my guys are kind of maxing out at the 10 hours a day. Let's copy that and we'll paste it down there. Okay, these guys are all happy. Yes. And finally, let's do here. All right, we'll put the old full timer there. There you go. All right, you and you. Okay, let's just copy that, paste it all the way, because that just makes sense to me. Monday to Friday, part timers on the weekend. You know, kind of like, I guess, how I feel like it should work. Right, so there we go. Oh, so many employees, man. So many employees. But this is the last one. Now, this is stuff I would normally not do a lot of on a video, just because it's a lot of kind of like tedious work. But that is me setting it up. Okay, there we go. That was number 1. That's the last one. Let's close this up now. Oh, let's go here. Who's not tasked? You, factory worker. Are you the only one who's not tasked? You look like you're not tasked and you're the only one. So, let's go to my factory. And then I got to figure out some other stuff. All right, tech factory. Schedule. So, every day is set up the same, except for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, all my other workers, they're going to be off. But, my paper bag, you know, I can close shop Saturday and Sunday, actually. If I wanted to. I could. You know what, my part-timer could just be like, yeah, here. So I'm going to be doing bags. So, $7,600 per week. Hold on. Oh, man. Is there... I don't think there's a calculator in-game. Okay, so I need to do... let's see. 7,600. If I divide that by that, and divide that by... So... I could do like 4 hours on Monday. So I could have... Sorry. Yeah, Monday. Monday. I can do... Who doesn't have hours? Who doesn't have hours? You, right there. You're my part-timer. Okay. So you can start at 8. And you can do like 4 hours. And then 3 hours the rest of the day. Hold on. So in order to make this many, 7,600, you make 500 an hour. You need to work 15.2 hours. You need to work 16 hours. So I'll put you 3 hours every other day. So I could do that. You can even work nice on nobody else's work and just to be out of their way, but nah, I won't do that. So you can start in the morning. And no, you know what? You are going to work. You are going to work at a stupid time. Can I? There you go. Because when do they do their deliveries? I don't know. No, you know, you're going to work midday. You can come in at noon. You can come in at 12. So 12 until 4. And then Tuesday you can work 12 until 3. Now I'm going to copy that one. I'm going to go paste it, and paste it. Okay. And I'm going to shut her down Saturday and Sunday. How about that? There we go. So you are working a total of 16 hours making paper bags. And everything else is good. Alright. That ought to work. Except for Monday, you got a 4-hour shift. Pump out those extra bags. So yeah, there we go. Everything is all set up. Everybody's tasked. I don't think anyone's in training now. I think everything's good to go. So I'm closing this. I am going to go have a little nap. I'm going to wake up in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to wake up at... we'll get up at 7:30 almost. There we go. Because I got to get these businesses up and running. Okay, so there's another $1,000,000. I got to set up what I want my deliveries to be. Alright, so first thing I am going to look at, though, my purchasing agent. Oh. I don't have a contract. They don't have a contract. So I need you, Maria, to make a contract with with the importer. Okay, so that's all right. I'll do that in a bit. For right now, apparently, I need to go to my logistics guy. Did I go purchasing? Yes. I need to go logistics. Logistics. Where are my logistics? Alright, so I gotta go back to this guy. And I need you to set up destinations. There we go. So you are going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you're going to deliver to all those. All right, I'm going to put these all in a sec. I want to go to this one again. So, see, I have no products available. So that is not going to populate, I suppose, until I actually have something there. But this guy, I'm going to set all these up. So, all right, let's close that and let's see here. Okay, so 1 and 2 were my C's, I believe. They were my C2s. So, destination 4. Apparently I already have paper bags in here. Awesome. So I'm going to put 1,000 bags in each. Wait. Yeah, 1,000 in each. So for C2, the phone, let's see, phones, I'll do 600. Phone, 600. And the watches are also 600. 600. And the ears, I'm going to keep those at 500 because that's just one box. Right. And then bags, I will do 1,000. Okay. So you are set up for Electric Avenue 1. Electric Avenue 2 is going to be the same, 600, 600. I do 600 because I think it's 2 boxes of each. And then this one is that, and paper bags will go 1,000. Okay, that's C1 and C2. And the 3 through 5 are all A1s, so they're set up a little bit differently. I only need 1 box in these ones because they're a much smaller store. They're going to get very little traffic. So we'll do that. And then I'm still going to do 500 for a full box. 1 full box of those because it doesn't really matter. So there we go. That's 6 set up. All right, 7. Again, I think this is kind of silly that I can't deliver to these locations directly from my factory. I'm definitely probably going to make a suggestion, or unless I'm sure somebody already would have made that suggestion for sure. I couldn't imagine no one else would have hoped for that, but I'll have a look at, see if it's maybe already been made. Okay. And finally, destination 8. 300, 300. And that, and that, and then that. Okay. So there we go. He's all set up to deliver all those products. And yeah, I'm going to get complaints that I don't have those products in, but that's how it goes. So now that's set up. The only thing I'm missing now is let's just rest for, we'll do a nice hour. We'll just sit down for an hour. Skip time. Okay. Alright, now I will do my contacts here. What was that one I needed? Can I hit F1 here? Yes, I can. paper ream we get from Global Harvest Traders. Okay. Global Harvest Traders. Yeah, let's call new partnership. I only have one here that's available. Maria Pender, accept. Wonderful. We'll do business with her now. Have a great day. Okay, we'll hang up, close. Let's look at my employees, actually. And let's go to yeah. Let's do task. Oh, what order did you go in? Oh, that's not going to work. Hold on. Primary skill. You are a purchasing agent. Wait a second. Oh, no, that's her. There, she's 100% skill. 55% happy. So her skill did go up to 100%. So she is a fully trained agent. So perfect. So I'm going to close that up. And I'm going to go to Bizman and... right, so I need to order 15,200 of that. So let's do that now. Let's go to my purchasing agents and start setting some stuff up. Okay, you... it's going to be a, I guess, repeat order, smart delivery. And what I want you to get is paper ream right here. 15,200 to Tech Factory GD. Okay. So there we go. That's set up. Almost $50,000. Let me just think about this for a second. It's going to cost me... That can't be right, man. You're telling me... Okay, so, yeah, initially I thought... Hold on. It's going to take... yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some math, but... Paper ream is a raw ingredient used with factories, and it's going to make a paper bag recipe. Raw ingredients, 2 paper ream makes 1 paper bag. Really? Huh. Hold on. I think I did this wrong. Hold on. I think I did this way wrong. Oh, man. Now that I'm looking at it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. When I'm looking at these recipes, it's showing it does 30 and it makes 30. So those 2 paper reams are making one of these productions. Oh, my math for this. I don't know why I did that, but that was way off, way off. Okay. Well, that's better because I was like, man, there's no way these paper bags are going to cost me $6 a piece to make. So 2 paper ream is going to make 500, which means I could go back up. See, I changed how it works. I can put my paper bags back up to, I can put that back up to 10,000. I can put the paper bags back up to 10,000. And, all right, let's do this here. All right. That's crazy. All right, so divide that by, I'm going to do 500. Hold on. Okay. So that's going to be 20 hours. And if I'm working 20 hours, I only need 40 paper ream. Okay. Wow, that would have been really crazy. Okay, so 40. That's better. That makes way more sense. Okay, so 40 paper reams. I need that for 20 hours. My cycle's going to be 10,000. Or for 10,000 bags. And that is, yeah, that was crazy. All right, let's order that. I always want to have 40 paper ream in there. There we go. And now I gotta go redo my factory here for a second, and that won't take long, because I now know I'm going to do 10,000, and I need to do 20 hours, so I can copy this day. And there. So they're going to be working 20 hours per week. You know what I should do? Hold on. Let's think about this too. If you're doing it this way, let's also check this. Okay. The purchasing agents. Okay, ordering. Imports happen Monday morning at 8 a.m. So they come in Monday at 8. Which means that Monday, worker won't have anything to work with. So we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's turn Saturday on. Let's copy that schedule and paste it here. I know you're upset, but Monday we're closed. Okay. So Monday we're closed. Yeah, confirm. Delete that. Okay. Monday we're closed. Order comes in. Tuesday we start working. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're working like crazy, and then these items from here are all going to be shipped to the warehouse. So yeah, that's how it'll go. And you guys get Sunday and Monday off. How about that? That looks good to me. So now the first order is going to come in on Monday. And that means that I get to sleep till Monday. All right, hold on. Let's save this. I think I did everything right finally. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I need to go into my purchasing agent here again. I think Phyllis? Okay. You need to redo all of your numbers here. So, batteries. Okay, you need 14,000 batteries. I'm going to go over these again, too. Oh, I can't highlight everything because it's a comma there. So, it's just, there we go. I need 108,000 capacitors. You will order 108,000 capacitors, right? Yes, no limit on that? Okay. Copper clad laminate is 18,000. Alright, glass. 8,400. Yes. This is going to be a huge order. Integrated circuits. 36,000. Microphones, 28,800. Plastic, 12,000. Resistors, 108. Speakers, 43,200, and then transistors is 108,000. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You are going to deliver those, all those, to the Tech Factory GD. Yes. Repeat smart order. That's a $1.6 million order. That's gonna make my that's gonna plummet my my weekly profits. Okay, so that order is ready. That order's ready. Okay, let's close this. And now let's save this. Confirm. Okay. And I'm going to wait till Monday, and then I'm going to hit open on my factory. All my employees, they should all be getting satisfaction from where they are, even though places are not quite open yet. Before I go to sleep, I am going to go into here, and I'm going to set prices. So I'll just go in the order that are listed here. Or actually, yeah, it shouldn't matter. Well, anyway, I'm going to set these prices. First, I'm going to compete just alongside her. So I'll go, 510, 415, 1024. I'll go like $1 or $2 under her. 203, 1280, and 446. Am I going to remember those? I'll find out. 510. It doesn't matter. I can go through them pretty quick. There's 5 and then 4. I think they're all about the same. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't count the first key I hit on there for some reason. Okay. Oh, these are in the opposite order. Interesting. There we go. And then one more. Oh, it went back to the other way. Or did it? I don't even know what order these are in anymore. Huh. No, this order is completely switched around, which is odd. That took a lot of keystrokes to get that in there. Just saying. Alright. And that one, and there we go. So there, prices are set on all of my stores. So there should be no crazy business going on. Now I'm going to sleep. It's just sleep a whole day. Oh, hold on. I gotta cancel that. Did I check the Market Insider? What's today? Day 271. Anything crazy in the last couple of days? No. Okay. So then let's sleep for 24 hours. Oh, you received a logistics delivery alert from Gerald Carter, whatever the name was, because I'm going to get these every day. Gerald Carter, because I don't have any products to deliver to these stores. I got nothing. I had paper bags, that was it. But anyway. Yeah. So, back I was getting these messages because I didn't have quite enough things, and I already didn't have certain things. That was day 127. Anyway, today's day 272. It's been a lot of days, man. That many days already? That seems crazy. How old's my guy? I must be getting up there. But anyway, it's been a lot of days so far, and I'm still not making much money. But it took that many days to get all my businesses up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to ignore those for a while. I am gonna look at the Market Insider though, because day 272. It's good to check in case there's anything happening. Check my employees' satisfaction is up to 70. Everybody is so far so good. Okay. And the other thing is to have a peek here. There's no inventory on in my tech factory. There won't be until Monday. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go a whole week of production too to try and get everything up there. Anyway, I'm gonna be sleeping days away here. I'm gonna pay some negative interest at some point. So, yes, I'm gonna receive those every day. There's a minus 8,000. Here's the other thing too, right? Let's just look at the rivalry for a sec. Well, that kind of doesn't. Oh, I didn't make the order yet. When I make the order, that's gonna plummet. This is dropping as time goes on because I haven't paid it. I haven't bought anything. This, however, it went back up for now to 5 mil, but it's gonna come down big time. She's dropping, so she's gonna keep dropping, hopefully. She's still pulling in. Ooh, this did go down, which is interesting. Even though I didn't even open my stores yet, I offered them, but my stores aren't even open. That's interesting. That is interesting. Anyway, so I'm going to invest some money. So let's call up contacts, finances. Let's call up here. I think they have different. Yeah, Asia. That's who I called last time. I didn't call them with it. So these guys, I'll invest. What have I got? Like 5.3. Sunday. I think I'm going to be buying stuff So I will put 3 million. You reach this outside of business hours. I gotta wait till 10. Okay. Okay. Let's go F1 for a second. The order must be placed by Sunday night, and it comes in Monday morning. So I need to make sure I have. Oh, that's crazy that you are going to have all of these linked to businesses here on my logistics, Unicorp logistics thing here, because hopefully you don't show any more, because it's going to be linked to like 100 businesses by the end of it. But I want to check. That's 42, 17, 20. So that's like 30 grand there. Those are all going to order. Yeah. And then that's 1.6 mil, and that's nothing. So 1.6. So 1.7 million is what I need. So let's just say 2. So I'll put 3 million. I'll just invest 3 million. I'm still going to pay negative interest. Contacts. Okay. Wait, this one. All right. New investments. This one here, because it seems the best, I think. This one here has a pretty big negative to try and get that 15%, but you're not going to get anywhere near that. But you have the chance to go under. This one here gives you 0, but only up to 4. I'll take the risk of -2 if I can get closer to 10. We'll see. But I'm going to confirm 3 million in there. There we go. So I'm down to 2.3 mil. I'm going to spend a bunch of that, plus take a loss today. So let's sleep until the morning. We'll go here. All right. There we go, a little loss. Yeah. Alright, so before things happen, I am going to have a peek at the Market Insider. Day 274. Okay, nothing's happening. Alright, so I should get an order soon. And that's going to give me all my products. And then I can open up my tech factory, get that going. And my supplies are slowly going to start going to my stores. And once they're all full, I'm going to open them all up. I am going to check something, though. Inventory and pricing. Okay, so they are holding those prices, even though it would appear that demand has dropped quite a bit. I'm holding at 5 still right there, but she's still kind of dipping. And she's holding around there. Okay. Okay. So she's not doing anything right now, but she's going to start getting angry. Let's look at me for a second. I am 22. I think I started at 18, so it's been a few years in game. I'm going to owe taxes soon too, and I'm going to owe a lot of taxes, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to watch that. But yeah, I'm going to just give that a few minutes, and then the order's going to come in. And then I'm going to open up that factory, and they'll start producing. Actually, I'll just look real quick here. It'd be here. On the schedule, they're going to start working Tuesday at midnight. Or Monday at midnight, or whichever, however you want to look at it. So, we'll see how the production starts going. We'll just wait 2 more minutes. And this is going to go to way down. There we go. Whew. 5 shipments arrived. Ooh, stockpile at least 100,000 of any product. Done. Okay. Now, that took a good chunk. So, we're going to go to BizMan. And we're going to check the tech factory is loaded. I got my 40 ream. Glass was 8,400. Plastic, 12,000. I hope I put all these numbers in. I did not put the numbers in right. Oh well, that should have been 14,400, and I can't get batteries. I can't get. Yes, I can. I can. I will have to redo it. Oh man, I'm gonna need 400 more batteries. That sucks. All right, 36,000 of those. 28.8 microphones. 12,000 plastic. 108,000 of those, 43,200 and 108 and 40. I need 400 batteries. Huh. That is crazy. How did I managed to forget it. So, man. All right, I'm going to go here. I better do this now. All right. Let's cancel this order. Yeah, I'm just gonna zero them all out. I'll just redo them afterwards, and I will do an urgent order for batteries, which I should have had. I need 400 batteries going to the tech factory. Order those. Why are you... It's not a smart delivery. Hold on, cancel that. It's not a smart delivery. I need to order those. Urgent order. Confirm. Okay, so I'm doing an urgent order for 400 of these batteries there. It's not going to be a repeat order. There we go. So I'm going to get... so that's gonna... They're going to come tomorrow morning. So I just spent extra on those batteries, but it's so little, it's not going to make much difference. Anyway, I'm going to go into BizMan here. Go into my tech factory, and it is open. There we go. So nothing's being produced. There's no employee today. But I have... There's my stock of items that I have. And awesome. Awesome. So this stuff's going to start producing. And it currently says no employee assigned because it is, here's the schedule, there is none assigned today. So I'm going to close that. And they're going to start at midnight tonight. We're going to go have a look. But for now, I'm going to sleep until 7:53. All right, so this will, we're going to get some more money in now. There we go. Got $1 million. Yep, you're still not going to be doing stuff because I'm only starting to produce these items now. So my money was spent on those. Now I'm actually going to go into... I'm going to go fix this. So they still have 40 paper ream. Because my employee doesn't start here until noon, so that's fine. Now I am going to go to my purchasing agent, and let's do this. Let's cancel this order now. And wait, I didn't want to cancel that order. No, order. Sorry. That was the wrong one. They're on that. So this one. This one, I'm going to cancel this order. Now I'm going to switch these on. And I'm going to redo these like they should have been. 14,400. I even went over them too, and I didn't go over them good enough. 108. Copper clad is 18. I'm going to go over them again, but I should see the numbers here. They're already using them though. Glass 8,400. Integrated circuits 36,000. Microphones 28,800. Plastic 12,000. Resistors 108. Speakers 43,200. Transistors 108. Okay. Now let's look over this again. Battery 14,400. Capacitors 108. Copper clad laminates 18,000. 8,400 glass. Yes. 36. 36,000. There was another 8,400 I was looking at. What am I missing? No, there's not. Okay. 8,400 was the glass. Okay, integrated circuits. 36,000. Yes. Microphone. 28,800. Yes. Plastic. 12,000. Resistors. 108. Yes. Speakers 43,200 and transistors 108. Okay, order. So I've already used 100,000 worth of stuff, and they have. Let's go here for a sec and let's check. I have actual merchandise in my factory inventory. In stock. I have items here in stock already. Now, I'm going to wait till I have paper bags. I close that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few hours. Okay, I'm gonna make it almost until noon. Actually, hold on. What happened today? Anything? Shift change. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to skip the rest of that. And, okay, I'm actually going to give it a save here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, alright. So, I'm going to have my paper guy, or gal. They're going to start, I got 2 messages here. Yes, man. So they're going to start making some paper bags. Okay, so now they are on. So I can come here. I am all green because I have my employee. They're in there now. Right, so they're doing, it's going to be a Tuesday to Saturday thing. And now I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait 4 hours. Again. Sure. I'm going to be so hungry after this. Alright, so there we go. I now have some good stock in there. So now I can finally go in here and go to my logistics. This guy, or gal. And now, just like I thought, you're going to show me everything. And I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. that you're showing raw products. I don't want raw products coming out of here. This is why I just... Ugh, man. Anyway, you're going to ship to warehouse 1. So... Oh, this is really stupid. But, anyway. Now I gotta figure out... Oh. What were my limits? I thought I had those. Yeah, I do. Okay, so now we're gonna go through smartwatches. Watches are 3,600. Can I put 3,600? Yes, even though I don't have it, I want to deliver up to that many to the warehouse. Smartwatch is 3,600. Smartwatch, 3,600. Phone is also 3,600. Phone is 3,600. Paper bags, I want to deliver. I'm going to put 20,000. Just put all the bags. Put all the bags in there. Even though I'm not going to make that many, I think I'm also ordering bags too in the tune of 10,000. So I'll see if I can offset that with this. And then 72. Oh, wait. Wait. The earphones are 7,200. Okay. So there, paper bag, phone, smartwatch, and the 2 earbuds or whatever. That's what I want to deliver. Right. So we will now check the purchasing agents. I want to see who's ordering my paper bags. You are 10,000. So you are going to buy up to this many bags. And then I'm going to see if my my production can go above this, and if I keep going, I'll just produce them instead of buying them. So there we go. I think now I'm going to save that again. I think everything's set up to do an actual production run. So I will do that because I just want to get some stuff in my stores already. All right. Let's sleep until... I'm going to sleep till 8, but hold on. Did I check this one for day 275? Oh, stuff happened on day 274. Just some shortages or whatever. Okay, let's go day 275. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to sleep till just after 8. There we go. All right. So, I'm going to keep getting this. But, if I go into BizMan for a second, and I go here, inventory, I have nothing. Okay. 5, 4. I'm starting to get things in here. 3. These are full. Those are full. Well, maybe not full, but I'm starting to get products in here, which is awesome. So, yes. Everything's going according to plan, so it seems. I'm going to go to bed for 24 hours. All right. So I am going to burn through all of my all of my raw goods that I bought. So I'm gonna have to spend another like 1.6 million on supplies. We'll check that in a second. But so we can go here now and check. Actually, Phyllis is already up to like 782,000. It is Thursday though. In order to get to replenish these products. And this one, I'm down to 24. So all of that is going into, I'm going to check paper bags here. That would be warehouse 1. Inventory. So I have 12,900 paper bags in stock, which means so my purchasing agent here who buys the paper bags, which one are you? Right? I'm producing enough. I think I don't have to buy them anymore, which is pretty awesome. And I can actually have that one factory produce all the paper bags because there's nothing to produce those. Anyway, maybe we'll see. We'll see how that goes in the future. But I think everything's okay. And if I go to Bizman here again, check my businesses. Okay, so Electric Avenue 1 inventory. They are stocked full. They are stocked full. Yes. 3 is stocked full. 4, we're getting there. 4 is going to be stocked full soon. And then I'm only missing the phones and the smartwatches because they produce slower. So that's fine. I'm going to sleep a whole another day away. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm going to check the Market Insider first. I just want to see. Day 277. Here we go. A florist shop closed in Lower Manhattan. Yeah, check that out. 610th Street. 610th. You're owned by this guy. You're a small building, but I rent everything to make sure that, except for this one because Ingrid owns it, just to make sure that nothing's going to open in its place because, you know. Alright. Now let's sleep a whole day. Yeah. Alright. I could put more money in my investment too. You know, we should look at that investment as well, just to see what kind of interest I'm getting. Because let's look at the economy view here. Okay, so that's me in putting the money in. But you can see this is a small change, and the only way to really see, I think, I'd have to probably look at this number to remember because I wonder if that'll show on my other page if I look at the full view. But you can see I have a lot of red here because I do have a lot of businesses that are vacant. But anyway, yesterday only 703,000. That seems. It used to be 1 million. Why am I only getting 703? Did I drop to 700,000? No, I got a. Yesterday was 1 million. Huh. Well, I'm confused by that because this was 1 million, and then this dropped to 700,000. But this still says yesterday was 1 million. That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, Let's see. I want to see. Um, hmm. I don't see interest on my investment, so that's interesting that it doesn't actually track the interest. So I'd have to look at this and say, I got 6.5 million and 12,000, and try and figure out what it was the next day that I get. But this year I'm curious because this number here doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm at 4.8 million. Let's see what I get to tomorrow. I don't know. 4.8 million. Because, yeah, there was minuses, but I mean, anyway. I did shoot down here a lot. I'm just holding on to the on top here. But the weekly income for the tech factory is minus 1 million. What I need to see is what's happening. Like, you didn't do any orders, did you? No, that's just still climbing. Because this order next delivery is day 281. So, I don't understand. But anyway, 4.8. We'll see if I'm at 5.8 tomorrow. Anyway, let's check my stores. 4 inventory. 4 inventory is completely filled. And then 5 inventory is completely filled. So you know what? It's time to open all these stores. Can I do it in one shot from here? No, I gotta do the button. Okay, so before I do it, let's make a save. This is gonna be save 41. Okay. There we go. They are all good to go. And if we go into BizMan here, they open up. The schedule starts at 9, so I didn't even miss any time yet. So I'm also, hold on, let's check some insight here. The small buildings, I'm going to do a little bit of advertising as well. So let's do like $500 on advertising. Let's see here. Marketing. We'll do city ads. All right, let's go. Electric Avenue. This is my bigger one. Let's do a small billboard. Confirm. All right, let's hang up because I want to see what that did for the first one. Okay, not quite enough. The traffic index is 43. What was 2? About the same. So I'm going to do a small marketing on this and see if I can get that to 100. If not, I'll do the medium marketing. It's costing me a tiny little bit. I'm going to call these guys. And I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do a large campaign. That's 500. Hold on. Let's go back to city ads. What does how much is a medium? That's 2,500. No. Let's go to McCain's. And we're going to do the first one and a large internet campaign. Just like that. Confirm. There we go. Okay. Now let's just check BizMan. All right, there we go. So that gave me 100% promotion. It only cost me $1,000. So there we go. I'll do the same now for 2 because it was about the same. So Hold on, so we'll do city ads. City ads, and I will do number 2, small billboard, confirm. And then McCain's, I will do a large internet, confirm. There we go. All right, so now let's check my businesses because the other ones are different. That's got 39 traffic, 37 traffic, and 39 traffic. So they're all roughly the same. I'm going to do one small billboard, and that should put them up to 100, I think, on 3, 4, and 5. All right, city ads, yes. We'll call and do 3 small. Okay. And before I carry on with the rest, actually, nah, you know what? Let's just do the other 2. I'm gonna do them anyway. Number 4, small, yes, and a new campaign for 5. There we go. Okay. So now I'm just gonna have a peek at those. Number 3, I put it up to 100. 4 is at 100, and 5 is. They're all at 100%. There are only 500 for the smaller ones. So let's close that. Now, let's do another save. Confirm. I should eat as well. All right. And now, here we go. It's time to open them up. It's been like almost 3 hours of this. So, you are now open. 2 is open. 3 is open. 4 is open. 5 is open. They are now all open. We're closing up. There we go. That's it. I got no alerts. Now let's check Bizman. There we go. They're still taking a loss. They're not opened yet, but they are open. So they are going to open all of them at 9 o'clock. Now we can go to Warehouse 1. I've basically run out of merchandise, but these are all going to replenish. All the electronic stuff is all going to replenish a little bit. I got lots of these, but I got enough for the weekend, I think. I'm still going to be Saturday. I'm still producing. Friday, I'm still producing all day. Saturday, I'm still producing all day. Let's dump. Let's dump 3 million into my no, because I want to see. This was 6.5 and 12,000. I want to see what I get first. So yeah, I'm wondering if she's gonna get mad at me if once those open up. Let's wait an hour. All right. Okay, so my stores are now actually opened. There they are. They are all open. And now there's not enough data. I gotta wait for a day, but these will start populating. Security is good to 68%. So, I guess 2 is good. Oh, let's go back to 1. Yeah, okay. They just changed order a little bit here for some reason. It's sorted differently. 3 is good. So they're all at 68%, 69%, 70%. That might change if my security guards get, better trained or something. So anyway, they are actually all opened. Haven't sold anything yet as far as I know, because they just opened, but I now have the lowest price. And all my prices are they're all the same across the board. And we're going to see. This should start coming back up, hopefully. And I should go to 5.8 tomorrow. But it's interesting how it's doing the calculations. I don't quite understand it. Anyway, because these are all making like the same what they were making before. So the only difference was I spent a bunch of money here. This is always going to spend money. But I did max the amount that they're going to put. If I go check out logistics, just to show it, I did say a maximum of those items I want to deliver to the warehouse. So you know, it's not going to be a lot of money for a long time. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing like I'll just do this, you know, a few times, and we'll see what happens, because the prices are going to end up changing, I would say. Oops, I stopped. Start. Skip. I don't think she's going to change any of her prices yet, but anyway, hopefully this starts dropping down. Because I can still look here, and you know, my I still have like the lowest prices, but she is going to start changing her prices, and I don't think demand can drop any lower. I think there's let's just check this for a second. 278. Anything? Oh yeah, yes, a couple places closed here. Okay, Murray Hill and Midtown. So let's check Murray Hill. 25th Street. 25th Street. Right there. That's 25th Street, and it's owned by Jessica Johnson. Yeah, sure. I'll rent that building. And then, let's actually check. Okay, and then Midtown. Ooh, hot dog place. 5 4th Street. All right. Oh, here we go. All right, I can get this one. So that's also a small building. There's so many small, tiny buildings here. But anyway, that's 5 4th Street. I'll take it. So nobody else can. All right. So yeah, I'll wait another hour, and then you know, I'm gonna start skipping days, and eventually she's gonna start lowering prices, and I'm gonna be selling quite cheap. I should look here just to check. You know, number one, just to check inventory. It is dropping. It's going down. How many did I start with? Did I start with 6? Did I start with 600? Oh. How many am I manufacturing per day? 36. Was it 3,600? And I was putting. I distributed 2,400. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna be selling a lot more than I anticipated. So I might have to run for 2 more days and sort that out. But you know, if I go to this one, they haven't sold any yet. So they sell so little compared to the bigger one. But number 1 is selling more, and number 2 is... Okay, so they only sold a few. So number 1 is a little more popular here. Oh wait, that was the headphones. Don't worry about that one. Phones, that was because the orders mixed up. Okay, I think I'm okay. I'm not selling more than I anticipated, so that's good. All right, so let's... I was just going to see... I want to watch her lower her prices a bit, so I know I'm on the right track here. So let's go till Saturday morning. This is going to be Oh, and that'll be the end of my production as well, I think. Let's go to Saturday morning. This should increase to about 5.8 million, if I'm correct. I'll have to verify that. So yeah, let's go to sleep until Saturday at 8. Okay. $1.3. Holy shit. 1.3 million. I made like 300,000 more than I thought. 1.3. So I was at 4.8. I expected to be at 5.8. I did in fact go up by 1.3 million. My actual in my pocket balance went from 4.8 to 6.1. Let's see what the EconoView says. So, EconoView. You know what? I'm going to do a bug report. All right. Oh, hold on. That's from my businesses. Is that right? Oh, whatever. I'm going to go the total because my total, in fact, increased by, I'm going to do this. Okay. All right. So there we go. Hey, Naughty Pine here. The EconoView screen income statement is not showing the correct total. On Friday, my balance was 4.8 million. On Saturday morning, my balance increased to 6.1 million, a profit of 1.3 million. EconoView says the total was 981K. I believe it's accounting for money spent on the factory supplies earlier in the week. Question mark? I'm going to include the system information, save game, player, logs, and screenshot. Yes, I am. So they can like figure something out and see what's going on because I clearly increased by 1.3 million, and this is not. I don't know. Unless I'm missing something, I could be missing something where I'm not. I don't know where some of this money's coming from. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to submit that bug report. Okay. There we go. They received it. Now I was at. Oh, this is terrible. Here's the change. So I had 6 million. I had 6.5 million almost 12,000, and now I got 6.5 million, 13,000. So with 6.5 million, I earned $1,000. That's kind of crummy, but total change was 0.2. Like, this is what I mean. You can get up to like 10% on the one I invest in, but the other one goes up to 15%, but it can also go negative. It's always a very tiny change, though. So, I don't know. Anyway, do I have some info here? Let's check it out. 92%. That is incredible. How is my satisfaction so incredible? I don't know. Customer service is great for some reason. Cleanliness is A-okay. Interiors, 84. I don't know what they want. But okay. Why is interior 84? I'm sure maybe they want a speaker or something. I could go in there and see what they're saying, but customer service will improve. Anyway, let's look at yesterday. And that is insane. What? I definitely, oh man. This is something to consider. Some a little more hours there. Maybe shift that over one notch, but then that could like plummet down here on that last one, so who knows. Damn. Pretty good. Inventory and pricing. Inventory's topped up. I only sold. So let's figure this out now. In one day, that first day, I only sold 18 headphones, 22 phones, 10 smartwatches, then 21 of the other phone, 17 earbuds, and 16. So I'm not selling a lot, but this makes money. So there's 70G. This is where this extra 300K that I made, which boosted me from like $1 million to 1.3 million. This earned 72,000 day one. I'm still the lowest price in town. So 72,000 day one, right? Yeah, that's good. That is good. I probably lost some stuff here. With some theft. But damn. So let's go to 2. 93,000. I thought 1 was a little more popular, but I only had 186 sales. Here I had 241 sales. Damn. 93,000. You know, so if I'm selling 25 phones, you know, okay. I stocked 600. I'm good. I was worried I was going to be selling too much. So there we go. And the insight, 93 overall. The interior against 84. So there's something up with the interior of these buildings that the customers are raising an eyebrow. It could be because I don't have a speaker for music. Possibly. But it's okay. 3. So like 39,000. See, I only sold so little here. So little. Man, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, yes, there's 100 people plus. I have to see the insight. So, okay, that's fine. Because I only have a limit of 10. And I'm not reaching the limit. But, oof. I feel like I could have got, instead of 2, I could have got 4 there maybe. Anyway, this is just to knock Ingrid out. Number 4, 37,000. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh, getting up there. And then finally, the insight, or the inventory, another 37,000. Small numbers there. they're not hitting the max, so they're not maxing out. The ratings are great. The prices, I'm still the lowest somehow, which is interesting. So did I take business away from... Ooh, I just... Now, see, I did drop here. Because this is still... I spent a lot here. Even though technically... Yesterday that was showing at a... Wasn't that down to 1 million? Not 1.3? Now it's showing the full 1.3, which is... That is odd? I don't know, but that I took a hit on this. So can I look at the I can't really see. I can't see an overview of this. There's something up with that, though, that's affecting this number here. So I can't get like a... but if I go to my... real quick here. If I go to my purchasing agents... Are they way down past here? Yes. Phyllis has not bought anything else. Oh, it was 1.7. Now it's... I guess... They've burnt through all of this, okay? So, if I go to my factory, okay, oh, they're going to burn through all of it today. They're going to burn through the rest. And then Sunday, they're going to be empty, and then there's going to be another big order come in. And then the second day, they're going to burn through it again. And then they're not going to burn through it anymore. Oh, what I wanted to see, sorry, was rivals. How's Ingrid doing? She's still hovering. She's still at 402. So now, see, her prices are still a little higher. So now I got to start inching mine down to inch hers down. The problem here is that if she's also manufacturing, these prices are going to have to get super low in order to balance out. So it's going to... they cost very small amount of money to manufacture the products versus importing. So the prices are going to have to go way, way, way low for her to take a loss. So I am going to sleep. I'm going to sleep till Sunday morning. 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Why not? So now I'm going to take a loss here because I don't make much on the weekends. But, oh, I forgot. My electronic stores. My electronic stores boosted my income. I didn't take a negative value. And I think they did even better. Hold on now. Let's have a look. Gross profit is up to... I had more. So this is in the last 7 days. So I can't remember what it was yesterday. But anyway, what I do know is I had way more customers. 559. Oh man, oh man, oh man. 100 grand. 104. These were at 30. This was at 37. It jumped up to 104. And 101. So they did way better on the second day. Now the insights. Oh yeah, the customers just jumped way up. Way up. Almost maxed out there. Oh, because it was the weekend. Yes, the weekend. I forgot. So they were open a lot longer. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yes. Ideal hours for sure. Okay. And I'm still holding the lowest price in town. And looking at the rival screen there, I'm starting to come back up. This for some strange reason, yesterday was 1.3 million. Now it's one. How am I? How is this costing me $300,000 per day? Why is this increasing? I have no idea. I have no idea how that works. And unfortunately, like I can't see information on it. Like I can't. Everything's off here, by the way. There's like I can't see enough info on this building to see. Okay, hold on. This is how my mind is working now. Okay. Each time I use up a day's worth of these, it adds that calculation into this. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. However, the problem is, yesterday I made $416,000. EconoView says I made yesterday $113,000. So it is in fact, this is my profits. This is what I had, but the EconoView is minusing the cost of the products I used, even though the income statement doesn't match what my income was for this day. It shouldn't stretch this out over the week and go da 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 da. It should do this in one day. So why it's doing that, I don't know. Anyway, that's what's happening. And let's look at my okay, so once I don't manufacture as much, it's my numbers should start coming back up. On the rival screen though, it's deceiving. Sort of. Well, not really, I guess. Technically, this is costing me this much money in supplies. So yeah, but this is going to start climbing back up. It's going to look really good soon. I just want to see what I'm going to be spending here. So like say 5, 25, 30-ish, and then 1.6 million. That's the number. 1636974. 1652. Oh, that's because I spent extra on those extra batteries because I had it wrong. So back to Bizman. So I'm gonna spend 30,000. So 1.64. So I need like or ish. So 1.7 million. I want to make sure I have enough, so I'll say 2. I'll move 4.5 million. I'm gonna wait a couple hours here. I'm gonna move 4.5 million into my into my investments.
So I assume you're very happy with your most skilled staff, right? Well, mal schauen. I've got my eye on them, so I bet they're going to be really interested in hearing the salary I'm offering, compared to your little establishment.
Oh, it is go time. So there we go. She's going to start sabotaging me. And here we go. I got a bunch of employees that want some... They want some raises. I'll take care of them in a sec. I wanted to come here. The bank. I wanted to call Van Tander Bank. And I want to make an investment of 4.5 million. Let's give them a call. New investment. Asia. Let's go 4.5. No, you know what? No. Let's take a risk on this one. Let's put 4.5 million here and just see. But that's such a huge minus. What was the minus on this one? -2, right? Yeah, the chance to go very under, like, just. This is risky, but it's not going to jump up to there. But actually, hold on. Let's do it this way. All right. Let's put 1 million in this one. Okay, I didn't end the conversation yet. And then let's put 1 million in this one. And I'll call you one more time. And then the Asia. And put 2.5 million. Okay. Now, there was, did these guys have different ones? I'm going to call just to see. They have completely different ones. Okay, so that's -5 to 10. -1 to 3. And then 0 to 5. Alliance Technology A, 0 to 5. Really? Huh. Anyway, I'll check how that does, because now there's obviously not enough data to show, but I got 1 million there and I got 1 million there, and here I'm sitting on 9 million because I just put a bunch in there. So all right, let's check my contacts. Day 277, you're no longer telling me I don't have products, which is nice. Let's go to Market Insider. I'm up to day 280. So I checked this one. I did these two. Yesterday, hopefully this is not gone yet, but in Garment District, a supermarket closed, 24 Fifth Avenue. Let's check that. Right there. It's owned by Ingrid. Oh, wait, that's 14. Where's 24? Right there. That's also owned by Ingrid. Alright, let's check contacts. Alright. Oh boy. So here's some old ones. You wanted that. Okay. I'm going to start getting rid of some of these. Okay, and then there was this one. Okay. All right, so I have a bunch I have to address here. Hey, boss. My factory work. My factory workers. Oh, you. So, hey, boss. This isn't easy to say, but I got a really good offer to work for Ingrid Schneider, and I am strongly considering it. However, if you're able to match an hourly wage of $22.85, I will gladly stay here with you. I've got 3 days to make my decision. You're currently at $21 an hour, and you want $22.85. Sure, bud. You got it. Hold on. Okay. 27, and you want 29. My delivery driver. Oh man, you're really doing it, aren't you? I mean, two can play that game. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I think 2 will play that game. So, you're going to lose a lot of your employees, and it's really going to suck for you. 27, no, 29. You know what? Yeah, sure, accept. No problem. What do you want, 19? No problem, man. Cleaning? Sure. Accept. Accept, accept, accept. Sure. Yes. Wow, another delivery driver for my warehouse. Oh, you're so strange. Accept, accept. Bose. Okay, I guess. Bose? Shouldn't you be attacking the electronics? Anyway, you wanted 26 instead of 20. You wanted 20, 30 cents an hour. You got it. No problem, man. 16, you want 17.85. Yeah, you know what? Sure. You want, sure. Sure. Yes. Okay. These don't clear, I guess. Oh, there we go. They cleared this time. Alright, so they're all accepted. Oh, there's a delete all button. What? Anyway, yeah, so they're all set. Delete all. Confirm. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's go to rivals, and let's have a look. Oh, I see. So, yes. Best employees. She's poaching. So, 2 could play that game. Here's what we do. So I check my employees, and let's have a look here. Tasks. Oh, everybody's good. Everybody's good. So let's go to the maps. What's this now? Open Bizman? Oh, the valuation came down. Hold on. Let's check the rivalry here. I am back on top at 4.2. She's still hanging in there, and she's still doing really well with her electronics store. Oh, show me these employees. Here's the problem. I can't see her factory. I cannot mess with her factory employees, but she can mess with mine. That's really weird. That is really weird. I really... I want to show hers. I don't want to see what's available to rent. I just want to see... no, leave those on. Okay. I just want to see... See, that's hers, right? I want to see rented by her, right? And I can't see... Oh, okay. There it is. Wait. Open Bizman. No, hold on. It says it's rented by her, but I don't want to rent it. I want to poach from it. I didn't want to rent it. Why does that disappear when I click this? Is she renting it in the background and I'm renting it when we're both renting it? That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh man, I didn't really want... What's the daily rent on this thing? Jeez, I didn't really want to rent that, but it's there now. What's the daily rent? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say. Alright, well. Alright, anyway, she's just gonna have to lose a lot of her employees here. Show employees. I mean, all her employees suck. They suck. Oh, you want $30 an hour? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Close. What else we got here? Yeah. Oh, you betcha. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna do the dirtiest thing of all, man. Yeah. All right. What else you got? 60. Security. I'm gonna take some of that. Ba, ba, ba. What security? You got no security. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let's take this one. This customer service too, even though they were only 60 some. Cleaning. We'll take some of that away. Cancel. I don't want to send a business offer. You know what? Let's just remove everything that's above 50%. That's good enough. Okay, what else has she got here? I don't know. I mean, I only want to mess with her with that one. But, she had a jewelry store up here. Oh, wait, her cinema. This was also making her a bunch of money. Which, no. So, I should remove... I wish I could, like, select and remove a bunch in one shot. That'd be pretty cool. But this is obviously making her a lot of money. So, I'm just going to grab a bunch of her employees here. Making her a really crappy service. Maybe this will drop her down a notch. I should just remove her 90s from here. And then I really should do her competing ones. She's got an 89. Alright. This isn't even going to affect too much for the first little while because, man, there's so many employees in one of these places. Because it's Sunday and they're not open every day of the week. But what else? She has other things that makes pretty good money. You know what I should do? Let's close this up for a second. Let's go check out what are her big money makers. I got that on a little bit. The diamond place and the clothing place. She has 2 clothing places. I should just check those and just get those down a notch too. What do you got? You won't have as many here, but we'll get rid of some of these. This video is going on way longer than I intended, but I'm almost going to wrap it up. I just want to you know, skip a day and see how things are going with her. I just need to attack her a little bit and just keep getting rid of her good employees. I'm just going to get rid of all of her customer service. She'll have to get all new ones, and hopefully she gets crappier ones than what she has. I'll have to see. Get rid of the security. And what else we got here? Alright, they're all pretty low now. Let's get rid of this cleaning one. Alright. And you had 2 clothing stores. I'm just going to attack her clothing stores as well. 30, 30, 59. I mean, get rid of some security. What else you got? We have a 76. Get rid of that. Attack my employees, will ya? Try and take them from me. How on earth did you offer my employees something better than what I was giving them? I was offering them gold insurance. They were going to give that up to go work for the likes of you? No way. No way, no way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then finally this one. I just want to do her top ones. Yeah. Alright, what do you got here? I don't know what she's going to replace these with. So, hopefully she replaces them with lower quality. All I can do is just keep going in and just, you know, keep on removing all the good ones she keeps getting until she's left with a bunch of really low employees. I mean, that's pretty low, man. Anyway, there you go. Oh, what's this? I have a bunch of employees that aren't doing anything. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah. I'm firing you all now, so see you later, bye. Boom! Run 5 successful retail businesses. That is crazy. That just popped up now. But yeah, there we go. So now, makes me kind of curious. I just got rid of a bunch of our employees. So, I mean, technically, like, do you even have employees to run this place? You have cleaning. You still have customer service. I mean, you still have some employees. I don't know how that works. What about here? Like, I just, you know, do you still have the customers to run it? I mean, yeah, you did have a lot of employees. They're all pretty low, though. Anyway. So then I'm just kind of curious, you know, if I eat something, and then, you know, let's let a little time go by. You know, like, let's let 4 hours go by. We'll see what happens. I mean, 46 employees have messaged you. 46 employees messaged me? Oh. Those were all the accepted ones. Okay. Yes, those were all the ones that messaged me on accepting. So I'm going to delete all of those. Okay. I don't want to ever delete any of my other contacts here, but my employees ones, okay. I was just gonna say, like, what the heck, man? All right, let's check the rival screen. Well, that's not gonna update anything. Hold on. Let's go to the market. Nope. Map. I want to see her business. What's happening here? Did she get new employees yet? She did not get new employees. How does that work? What happens if I take all of her employees and then she can't sell anything? Right? How does that work? I don't know. And I need to check on my... Ooh, that's a nice overview. I'll check that in a second. But inventory and pricing... You know, I'm still showing like I'm the lowest, right? But this gives my my good daily right here. So average daily income right now for 3, 4, and 5 is like 14, 13, 13. And the other ones are getting 25, 29. So that's, I can see my average daily. That's nice. Satisfaction's good. And later on I'll find out what they're complaining about. But I am going to, I'm just going to go to sleep until Monday morning. Hold on. Cancel out for a second. I'm going to spend some money, I believe. So I'm going to spend, yeah, and I accounted for spending a large amount of money. So let's wake up Sunday morning, just after 8, and we'll see what happens. I should have positive income, 400K. 5 shipments arrived. And that is going to plummet my my rival screen. Well, not yet, but I mean, I think it's... Actually, no. This is going to stay 1.6. That shouldn't increase at all because it is over the week. So as I use some, this will drop down and go back up kind of deal. So it'll stay right there for now. So I'm up to 4.6. I should creep back up to about 5. And then Ingrid, she's still doing like not bad. How has Jessica fallen so far when Ingrid's the one I'm attacking? Anyway, her weekly income for here is still pretty high. So I need her to get her in a position where she's not doing the biz, you know. And she doesn't own the building, so I can buy that. I just don't want to go that route. She owns that one, and she owns... she doesn't own that one. But then there's the jewelry store, which makes quite a lot. She owns that one. So she owns... oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait. That... Woodrow owns that one. So she owns the... she owns one clothing store, but I don't want to go that route, because that's going to be like... what's the valuation here? It's still worth 12. I can show the employees. It looks like she didn't get any employees back yet, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see how she does, but actually, she hasn't lowered any prices yet to like compete with me, so I need to wait for her to start lowering prices. So you know, so I could do that. And this needs, in order for her to close this down, I don't even know if it's going to work, but in order for her to close this down, she needs to have like a negative profit. Now that I went a day, let's go to the econo screen. This yesterday number, man, that is really getting way more accurate. Yeah, that is very accurate now. It kind of seemed like it balanced out. But, I didn't use any supplies that day. But the day I do use supplies, that won't count it. So anyway. On this investment here, I made... on 1 million, I made $1,200. Here... on 1 million, I made $300. And I don't know what this one was at. But I feel like this one here, with that tiny little amount, actually, you know, made decent money. But anyway, this has... I forget what this was at the other day. But I wish I could see like a... oh wait, will this... I wish if I hovered over these bullets, it would be nice if it showed me what the value was the day before. Because right now, like, I really don't know how much this is increased. But anyway. Oh, well, there we go. All right, so she hasn't lowered her prices yet, so that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. But I'm still making a huge amount of money off my stores. And actually, if I go to, if I just have a peek at it, you know, at the first one here, the customers kind of dwindled off slightly, but it was still like, man, it was awesome. And the weeklies are doing really good. So if I check the weekly income here, Electric Avenue 2 is at over 300K. Electric Avenue 1 is almost 300K. And those are just small. Those are just small stores, man. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good income. Anyway, let's save this here. It's save number 41. Yes, we're going to confirm that. And wow, that was a very, very long video, which I was not planning on doing something that went that long. But anyway, that was me opening up my factory, you know, my real factory, and getting things produced, trying to figure out how the factory worked, which was a little bit weird that I had to ship it from my factory to a warehouse, and I couldn't ship from my factory to just go to the stores, which I think would be cool if you could do that. You know, skip the middleman. That way I can get rid of my factories, or get rid of my warehouses, and just do the factory thing, right? But apparently that is not a thing. So anyway, that's what I have to live with right now. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks everybody for watching and tuning in. And if you enjoy the content, I know it was a long one today, and some of it was probably tedious and boring, because there was a lot of little things to do to get everything set up. But it's just the kind of game it is. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. And if you did like the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. All right, everybody. Peace.